you're gonna go?
I don't know.
Go.
You're saying stupid shit.
Hi.
I have 2 Santa hats.
Wow. You've only got one head.
Hello, my name.
What's so funny about your name, Annika?
Hello, my name is Annika.
I'm Mike.
And today we are going to talk about 5 things that you can do in the Houston area for the holidays that are coming up. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up, so I want to talk to you about some of the events.
Yeah. For starters, I mean, Thanksgiving's coming up. It's still a holiday, even though a lot of people think like
skip right over it.
November 1st is till just January 1st is Christmas.
Why stop at January 1st?
I mean, honestly. But yeah, there is another holiday, Thanksgiving, being grateful for all the things that we do have. There's a lot of things going on for that. So like for starters, one thing that's been going on for a long time, and a lot of cities do it, and Houston's not excluded from that, is the Turkey Trot. And it's just like a 5K. A bunch of people get together and they go run around, and some people dress up like turkeys, and there's tons of them going on. I'm probably going to be doing the one in the Galleria area, closer to downtown. It's usually got the biggest turnout, but all the suburbs have their own version of it too. There's a Pearland one, there's going to be a Katy one. I think the Woodlands has their own as well. Mm-hmm. So if you want to get out and get active before gorging yourself with food, might be worth looking into.
Or if perhaps you're a little bit more like me and would prefer to watch a parade, there is a great downtown parade that goes on as well, morning of Thanksgiving. Of course, they have the floats and some balloons and all that good stuff. Maybe not as grand as the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but it is still quite grand, and it's exciting to see it right in front of you, too.
Yeah, or you could do both.
You sure could.
You could go run.
What time is the Turkey Trot? Is it really early?
Why are you going to ask me things I don't know?
Well, I would assume it would be really early, so it's cool out.
It's probably like 8 or 9. It's funny you say that because it's November.
Right. It's like, it's going to be too hot.
Yeah, no, it should be fine.
I feel like every time I see someone run anything, it's like 6 a.m.
Oh.
Well, that too.
No, running events typically take place earlier in the morning. You are correct, but I don't think weather is going to be a factor for it.
Yeah.
Here, but yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say probably 8 or 9. You might want to do your own research and fact check that. So it might be different for each Turkey Trot, whichever one you decide to do. I'm still yet to even register for mine, so I definitely don't even know.
Right.
I might actually not register. I might just show up and run. It's kind of my style. I don't need a t-shirt to prove I was there.
And then you can just run straight to the parade and actually be a participant. You just jump into the parade.
Yeah, just keep my run timer going and just sit on a float for a while.
There you go. Perfect.
Back up them miles.
Some of the other events that are going on, event number 3, would be a lot of different local markets. So every city has a lot of them. So like I saw once particularly in the Woodlands and in Pearland and in Cypress, they have a lot of different like holiday markets going on, whether it's closer to Thanksgiving or Christmas, some like artisan markets.
Yeah.
And I know there was also the Nutcracker Market, which actually just ended last week.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, the second weekend of November, and it's already coming past. But it's really cool. They go to the NRG Center. Huge. I think there's like 300 plus vendors that are out there, and they're all local businesses, and they're out displaying their goods and services that they provide. So it's great to like help stimulate the local economy as far as that goes, and like help out the smaller businesses, especially important coming out of COVID times and going into the holidays where they've got to support their families and such. So it's a pretty cool thing to see. And there's tons of these types of markets all over the place, holiday themed, and there's just more and more of them closer to the holidays.
Absolutely. And drop a like if you have ever run a marathon, or if you've ever been in a parade, or if you've ever been to the Nutcracker Market.
I should clarify, the Turkey Trot's not a marathon.
Oh.
It's like a 5K.
A 5K. I thought they were all called marathons.
Marathon is 26.2 miles.
Oh, it has to be 26.2 to be a marathon?
A marathon is 26.2, half marathon 13.1. A 5K is roughly 3.3 miles. 10K is roughly double that.
Right. Right. Roughly 3 times that. Right.
From a 5K to a 10K?
Oh, I went from 3 miles to a 10K. Those were my headwind. Never mind.
Metric system.
I was about to say we're switching the metric system around. It's fine.
And what was your profession before realty?
That would be elementary education. Clearly, measurements was my forte.
Yeah, the youth is doomed.
No, don't say that. Anyway, please drop a like if you've ever run a short or long race, or 5K or a marathon.
Or a fun run, or just ran from anything.
If you've ever gone running, drop a like.
If you've ever decided to not go running, drop a like.
Like.
Please. Please like this video.
4. Event number 4. There are a lot of lights to see. So as you're getting closer to end of the year holidays, we've got Christmas, we've got New Year's, all that good stuff. So many different light shows and just like decorative places to go look. Yeah. So one we actually mentioned in a previous video of things that there's always something to do in Houston. One is Lights in the Heights. So they actually block off the streets and you just walk around looking at all of these beautiful homes with extravagant decorations.
Yeah, and one that just started is Zoolights, where it's exactly as it sounds. Quite the descriptive name, where they go to the zoo and they put up a lot of lights. But it's super cool. I've actually never been, but I heard it's cool. But I think the idea is super rad, where you can get to go and enjoy the zoo at nighttime and see it all lit up. And they've got tons of displays. And
do they have the animals out at night?
I mean,
or is it just more about the displays?
I don't know.
I want to know.
I would assume they are because they live there.
Well, but usually, look. I went to zoo camp.
Are they in the inside part?
Yeah, they go into their...
It's a John Mulaney reference.
Yeah. They go into their inside homes for evening times. I went to zoo camp. I know these things.
Let us know in the comments if they go to the inside part for Zoolights.
Well, I want to know because I want to know if I can see these animals when I go to also see these lights. Are they wearing little sweaters?
I don't believe so.
That would be next level. There are also lightscapes, all sorts of places that you can definitely go and check out. Some of them are walkthrough, so you're actually walking around and maybe it's some light tunnels. I'm a huge fan of some light tunnels. Or it could also be drive-through, where you're just kind of driving through different windy roads. Again, tunnels, scenes, all that good stuff for you to check out.
Yeah, for sure. I know that one of the water parks on the north side of town does the drive-through one just because no one's going to the water park in the winter. There's a huge one, actually, if you're looking for a bit of a day trip up towards College Station.
Santa's Wonderland.
That's the one.
I drive past it every time I'm heading home, and I always have wanted to go, and I haven't. I really need to. It looks really cool. Yeah. It's huge, and they have like corrals, and they have like real North Pole animals, and they have
actual reindeer.
And they're magic.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Nope. But it looks really cool. So that's another one if you're looking for a day trip. I know in the past I've also driven around River Oaks, and a lot of the homes around there are just kind of like right off Kirby, just Inverness, River Oaks Boulevard. All those homes are really gorgeous. And once you get closer and closer to Christmas too, the traffic is huge
unbearable.
there.
Yeah.
But, then it slows you down to where you're able to actually look at the houses. Like, if you're like the driver, you don't want to be the one that's missing out. So everybody's going so slow that you're able to, and sometimes too, people will just park, and walk the whole neighborhood, which is another great option.
Which is, I try to promote that just to keep the clutter down of people that are actually trying to like go somewhere. But also it's just more enjoyable to me. Like, it forces you to slow down if you're walking or riding a bike. On the north side of town, we've got a neighborhood that we kind of go to, and there have been multiple times in the past where we just get a big group of people and get just a bike ride together and go ride through the neighborhood and look at the lights. And it's just it's a fun thing. Get out, get moving, and enjoy the weather and enjoy the visuals.
For sure. And I'd say number 5 for the events to do in Houston around the holidays would be, there are a lot of shows.
Yes.
So whether it's the ballet or the theater, they have the Nutcracker going and A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, super rad. A lot of people don't understand how awesome our theater system is here, and just the arts in Houston. So the Houston Ballet and the Alley Theater, they put on amazing shows. I've gone a lot when I was younger, just because I was in theater in school, so we'd go see a lot of the shows, and they do really good work there. And it's I definitely would love to go see the Nutcracker this year, because I haven't been to that one yet, actually. So yeah,
absolutely, good deal. Well, that was 5.
Absolutely. It's true.
It's true. Oh my god. So that was 5 things that you can do here in Houston around the holidays. It's just ramping up, just getting started, and you've got a long list to check off now.
Yeah. I mean, we just kind of touched on like 5 major things, and we can dive into so many different things outside of that, but we've only got so much time, and you'd rather get out there and enjoy these things. So take this as kind of a rough outline and go find some cool stuff to do, because there's a lot to see.
Yeah, good deal. Well, we will see y'all next week.
Yep.
Thank you.
Be sure to like, subscribe, drop some comments. Let us know if there's something that we missed and we need to touch a little bit more on. Maybe we'll make a video and we'll actually go look at some of these lights and talk about it. So yeah, hope to hear from you soon.
Good deal. Bye.
Peace.